Hi everyone, this is your math guru. In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve a couple of word sums that has to do with arithmetic sequence. Please don't forget to click on the like and subscribe button below for more easy to understand math concept. The first question says, the first two terms of an arithmetic sequence are A and B. Find an expression for the 20th term. We have the first term, T1. We've been told that is A, that's equals to A. We have a second term, T2, equals to B. Therefore, the common difference will be the term in front minus the term behind. So that will be T2 minus T1. And we've been given that as B minus A. Note that the formula for finding the nth term of an arithmetic sequence is Tn equals A plus n minus 1d. That's the common difference. Here, your A in the formula is your first term, which is also equal to your T1. Your n is your nth term, and your d is your common difference. Therefore, substituting the value of d as shown, we have to find an expression for the 20th term. So T20, anywhere we find n, we replace it with 20, equals the first term. In this case, we have our first term, which is A, has been given as T1. So we just write our T1, which is A, plus, remember our n is 20, so we have 20 minus 1. Also, a common difference, T2 minus T1 is B minus A. So replacing that, we have B minus A. T20, we're going to simplify, equals A plus 20 minus 1, that's 19, multiplying B minus A. If I expand the bracket, that will be A plus 19B minus 19a. Remember, the term in front, or the number in front of the bracket, will multiply all the terms within the bracket. So therefore, collecting like terms, we have a minus 19a. They both have the same variable. So therefore, our T20 is equal to 19b. Then we have a minus 19a will give us minus 18a. So that's the expression for the 20th term. Let's look at the second example. For the second example, we have the 6th term of an arithmetic sequence is x, while the 11th term is y. Find the first two terms. Stating the parameters we've been given, we have the 6th term, that's T6, equals x. Note that if you're finding, okay, let me state the 11th term, we have T11 equals to y, and we have that from 6th term equals to x, 11th term is y. Going back, we have a Tn, that's the standard nth term, equals a plus n minus 1 multiplied by a common difference. If I slot that back into what we have at T6, I have T6 is equal to x, which is equal to a, the first term, which we were not given, plus we have an n to be 6, so we have 6 minus 1 multiplied by the common difference. And if I simplify this, I'm going to have x equals a plus 6 minus 1, that's 5d. I'm going to tag that my first equation. I have equation 1. If I go back to my T11 as the 11th term, I have T11 equals to y, which is equal to, I do the same, substituting the values in my equation, my nth term equation. I have a, the first term, which we don't know, plus 11, which is n, minus 1 multiplied by d. Simplifying, I have y equals a plus 10d. I'll tag that my second equation. That's equation 2. So going back to the question, we have to find the first two terms. The first term, that's a t1, is also equal to our a, which is the first term. So from equation 1, I have x equals a plus 5d. So therefore, making a the subject of formula, I have a equals x minus 5d. Likewise, from equation 2, I have y equals a plus 10d. Making a the subject of formula, we have a equals y minus 10d. So we have two different equations for the value of a, the first term. To find the second term, I'll start by finding the common difference. So common difference d, I'm going to use the two equations, equation 1 and 2, treating it like a simultaneous equation. Let's have equation 1 or equation 2 minus equation 1. What that is going to give us is, I have y minus x equals a minus a will give us 0, then 10d minus 5d will give us 5d. And from here, dividing both sides by 5, I have my common difference d equals y minus x divided by 5. What I did was, using elimination method, I have y equals a plus 10d. That's my second equation. The first equation is x minus or equals a plus 5d. So subtracting the two equations, I have y minus x on my left hand side, y minus x, variables stay the same, a minus a, that's 0, then 10d minus 5d will give us 5d, and that's how I got my first equation here. Now that we have a value for d, we can go back to our first term, that's t1, which is equals to a, which is also equal to x minus 5d. Replacing that, we have, that will be x minus 5 in the bracket, y minus x divided by 5. We have 5 and 5, 1. So we are left with x minus y, minus 1 times minus x, that will give us plus x. Therefore, our t1 is equal to x plus x, 2x minus y. To find t2, we're going to do the same thing. The second term will be equal to, using the formula a plus n minus 1 multiplied by d, we have a n to be 2, so that will be a, substituting the value of a, we know a to be x minus 5d or y minus 10d. Using x minus 5d, I have x minus 5d plus 2 minus 1, n is 2, multiplied by d, simplifying, I have x minus 5d, 2 minus 1, that's 1, that's plus d. Therefore, I have my t2 to be x minus 4d. Replacing d, what I will have is x minus 4 in bracket, d is y minus x divided by 5, and simplifying, I have that as x minus 4y plus 4x divided by 5. Putting both equations under the same denominator, I have that as x 5x minus 4y plus 4x all over 5. 5x plus 4x will give us, so therefore, our T2 equals 5x plus 4x, 9x, minus 4y, all divided by 5. So we know our first term, 2x minus y, and our second term, 9x minus 4y divided by 5. Thanks for watching. Bye.